try and put your disappointed hands together for Miss Joan Rivers.
The bitches. Hello. Obviously, a lot of straight men in the front row. I just want you to know I am not happy to be here. Truly. No, it's not a joke. This is the truth. They are making me pay for every goddamn thing. They are making me pay for the orchestra. I didn't read my contract correctly. I am paying for the orchestra, and I am paying, and the exchange rate sucks. You know that. I am paying for a 10-piece orchestra. Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a fucking mirror. That's where I am. I'm really thrilled. Really thrilled. That's number one. I am paying for the set. They've tried to get QVC to help. Yeah, right. Okay. Elizabeth Taylor's sleeves. Let's start with the... Oh. We just lost the gay people, didn't we? Never do a joke about a gay icon, Judy Garland. She sang Over the Rainbow under the piano the last 10 years. And the last thing, I know I'm older, but how dare you? Dare you? Anyhow, so, it's not going to be the usual an audience minute. That's this, by the way. Let's just get it all out of the way, okay? And then I will do the show. It'll be very nice. It'll be very fun. This is my dog, Spike. Yes. Any animal rights activists here? Just want you to know, sometimes I wear them like this, with a trap. Any vegans? I hate vegans. You're thin, bitch. You're probably... I hate thin people. Does the tampon make me look fat? Right in the front row. Last time I'll talk to that bitch. But I don't eat anything with eyes. What about your husband? I did not kill him, okay? So everyone just understand, I did not kill him. The dog committed suicide, okay? I had Filipinos for neighbors, and he was getting old, and yes, he went and scratched on their door, and that was that, because you know Filipinos eat dogs. Look how quiet now. Look at this. Political correctness is taking over this place. Filipinos eat dogs. For God. Who's Filipino here? Are there any Filipinos in the audience? Look under your chairs. They're very short. Look for somebody eating a bucket of paws. They are just... And my neighbor goes, I don't eat dog. Liars! I don't eat dog. I don't eat dog. Meanwhile, there's a leash hanging out of her mouth. They eat dog. I went to their house for Thanksgiving, and the turkey had a frisbee in its mouth. Anyhow, I'm thrilled you're here, okay? I'm thrilled, and I thank you for coming, because truly, I see some celebrity faces. Anthony, where are you, my angel? There. I see people I know, and Louis and all that. But we had a few turndowns, which I thought I'd show you the list, those sons of bitches. I don't forget. I'll tell you right now. My my Christmas card list will be a lot shorter next year. Charles Parker Bowles, Jackie Collins, Paris Hilton. Who I understand Paris Hilton, because she's doing a new reality show. I'm a celebrity, get him out of me. And it is... What are you, crazy? The woman got famous for doing porno. That poor family. That poor family. Yes, that poor family. Poor Hilton family. To have your daughter do a porno film in a Marriott hotel. I mean, Jenny Oliver, probably choking on his food. Jerry Hall. My daughter, Melissa. Joan Collins couldn't be here, and she's at the British Museum being carbon dated. I understand that. Look at this group. Yeah, no, she's very young. I remember when that bitch was older than I was. And I respect her. I love women that wear wigs and then a hat on top. Who else? Oh, Bob Hoskins, Jerry Springer, on and on and on. And then we got some letters, which I think is, people didn't have the guts to call me. I love that. Here's one letter. Dear Joan, I can't be there, but I'm sure you're young, tall, beautiful, with amazing breasts, and I hope to see you later, David Blunkett. Here's another one, and this daughter has a request. Dear Joan, can't be there. I'm working on my next score. This is, because there's no name on this, I hope it's from Andrew Lloyd Webber and not Kate Moss. But, aren't we defensive? I had no idea she was on drugs, did you? She was on drugs. None of you knew that? What is your problem? In California, if it was white and it was on the table, they said she would sniff it. She once was in a beauty shop. She OD'd on dandruff. They had... Yes! The face of Chanel. Who has a question? I gotta do questions.
Hey, Joan. Oh, I've got a question.
My darling Lou. Yes, hello. And Mark is next to you. Hello, Mark.
Yeah, you know Mark, don't you?
Yeah, do I remember Mark? I remember Mark when he looked normal. Yes, go ahead. Yes, Lou, yes.
Joan, do you always tell it like it is?
Yes, and you know I do. Yes. I think, am I going to be serious for a second? Is there anybody here? Yeah, no, I try to tell exactly like it is, and I get in trouble a lot of times, because a lot of people will not admit the truth. Like Liza Minnelli, remember that? Like, nobody knew her husband was gay. Excuse me? Wasn't that a shock? The man allegedly, everything, by the way, allegedly, I don't need to get in trouble here. The man tweezed his eyebrows, wore high heels, a tutu, and collected Shirley Temple dolls. How many straight men collect Shirley Temple dolls? Any man that tweezes his eyebrows, collects Shirley Temple dolls, and wears a tutu, that screams flight attendant to me. And is that simple? They lie! And the other one, the reason I've talked about plastic surgery so much is because everybody has done it. Everybody in California, the women want to look good, and they lie to other women. I was at a dinner party with Sophia Loren. I've done nothing. She has been so goddamn pulled, she shits through her ears. I mean, she said, I gotta make a boom boom hold my earrings. I mean, they all do it. And they do Botox. How many people here have done Botox? Oh, they're going to admit this one. Oh, yeah. There's a doctor in New York. I'll tell this very fast. There's a doctor in New York named Pat Wexler who does all the Botox injections. And everybody goes to Pat Wexler, but nobody admits it. Nobody admits it. So she was having a 50th birthday party, and they invite all of us, and I'm standing there with Bette Midler, and everybody is walking in. I'm telling you names. I'm not going to... Allegedly like the Sex and the City girls, the Desperate Housewives, just on and on and on. I mean, every major star is walking in, and as each one walks past Bette and me, they go, I'm just a friend. I'm not a client. I'm just a friend. Now they bring out the birthday cake. And Dr. Wexler says, everybody, help me blow out the candles. They couldn't. And Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Look, everybody does something to look good, right, bitch? And just... Look at your breasts. Look at you, not you. Are they real? Can I just, are they yours?
They are mine.
They are yours?
Yeah.
Yours because you bought them, or yours because... Are they really real?
Yeah, they've had some help.
They've had some help.
Yeah.
Can I touch?
You can. I've had 3 children. It's quite scary now.
No, that's not scary. Touch mine. You have 3 children. You look great. Yeah. Where'd you have all at once? Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be nice? I love these women. I mean, I'm going to stuff with it. Wouldn't that be nice to have your children, like, have a litter, get them all out of the way? Wouldn't that be nice? Put down newspapers, go in a closet, go. Keep the ones you like, sell off the runs. Yeah, you got a question anyway. Oh, you?
I've got a question.
Oh, anything you want.
Being that you complimented me on my bosoms, I've got to compliment you on you. You're looking fabulous.
Yeah, sure.
Better every year.
Yeah, and?
That's
the question.
Does getting older bother you at all?
Does getting older bother? No, why should it bother me? Try going back to a class reunion and walking in and there are women dancing with urns. It is let me just say, not only do I hate getting old, I hate old people. Right now, yes. Well, you're old, Miss Rivers. Well, I don't see me. I hate old people that are proud. See, I think at 75, they should just kill us all off. Oh, think of the new flats you would get. It's just... old people who are proud of it, you know, sit in a corner and die. It's like, I'm 97 years old and you fucking smell. The worst, old people who buy in bulk. You know what I'm talking? There's a store called Costco. Do you have that here? Where they buy in bulk. What? You're 87 years old. Why are you buying 16 jars of mayonnaise? Think about it, you old crone. You're not even going to get through the checkout counter, you dumb bitch. Can we talk here for a second? Seriously? Seriously, and then they'll cut this out. I know they'll cut this out. Vaginas drop. Yes. Vaginas. Who is over 50 here? I'd like to show you. We'll do this with Kate. Vaginas drop. You ever looked at a vagina? Looks like an old man without teeth smiling at you. I woke up 3 weeks ago and I said, why am I wearing a bunny slipper? And why is it gray? It's just, they draw, and no one tells you. You want to hear a tragedy? A friend of mine, no one told her, and she's kind of like losing her eyesight, and she was walking, and she thought it was a mouse, and she went, wow, it's a mouse! Check into an emergency room with that problem. What happened? I want to see a woman doctor. I also hate old people because we're still sexy. When I hear the word bingo coming from Grandma's room, she better have a card in her hand. Safe sex over 85 is do it on the floor because if you fall out of bed, you'll break a hip. It's getting old is horrible. Next question.
Joan!
Yes, where are you?
On to your left. Next to Louis.
Yes, my darling. Okay.
Yes, Joan. Lovely to see you. You mentioned your daughter, Melissa. How are things between you at the moment?
Great. Actually, do you have a child?
I'm sitting here, my daughter.
Oh, see, how nice. My daughter and I are very close now, very close. We speak every single day, and I call her every day, and I say the same thing. Pick up, I know you're there. And she says the same thing back. How'd you get this new number? No, she had me there at the birth. Oh, the worst. You know, there are times when you want to be a mother, and there are times you go, I don't want to be here. In America now, they bring you in for the birth. Ugh. Yeah, tell me. I mean, and I'm a woman. And then they make you cut the cord. That's the new thing. That's the honor. So I go like this, and the blinds come down. And the nurse, he looks just like you, Miss Rivers. He's got your nose. You are a liar. I didn't have this nose till I was 31 years old. It was a horrible birth. My birth, did you have natural, from the natural? No. Are you Jewish? Yes, then you had a Jewish delivery. They're the best. Oh, Jewish delivery, Christian women, listen to me. It is the best. They knock you out with the first pain. They wake you up when the hairdresser shows. You know, as soon as you had a baby, good. Is it healthy? Yes, good. Is it white? Yes, good. The marriage continues. And I was... No, well, because my husband and I didn't have much of a sexual life. We won't go there. It is... my husband did not toss and turn in his sleep. We never had the kid. It is just... So, but I wanted her very much, and I was not wanted, and that's what makes me funny. Because, anyone that's a comedian, if my parents didn't want me, okay? My parents hated me. Yes! Truly. All I ever heard is, why can't you be like your cousin Sheila? Why can't you be like your cousin Sheila? Sheila had died at birth. They just hated me. My mother used to say, Doctor, will she live? He said, not if you keep jumping on her like that. He used to say, go outside and play. We lived on a houseboat. Before you cross the street, look up and down. Don't forget. Talk to strangers. Ask them if they've got candy in their van. Don't wear undies. Oh, trust me, I have no sex appeal. Okay, let's not go there. My first sexual experience was a rape, all right? Are you happy now? Are you happy, Great Britonites? Are you happy? A rape! Luckily, he didn't press charges. Get music here, you sons of bitches! Next question. We gotta have another question. Yes.
Joan, you've spent a lot of time in the UK over the last few years.
Yes.
But what would you say is the main difference between us Brits and our American cousins?
Now, that's a very good question. Seriously. First good one. Don't take offense. But my husband was English, so there's a lot of difference. Englishmen, truly, much more polite. My husband, our wedding night, he said to me, have you arrived? It was just... You dress better, even this audience, which, well, not you guys. But you look much better. My wedding night, my husband wore a tweed blindfold. I thought that was so good. English people Americans were too outspoken. This is really the truth. Americans, you say to an American, your mother died. And she hated her guts. You say to an English woman, your mother died. Who got her shoes? I mean, it's just... The only negative thing is you talk too much on cell phones. English people, all on cell phones. One man was walking in, you are a son of a bitch, I hate your fucking guts, you should only die. You're breaking up, I'll call you back. But we shouldn't be upset about ethnic differences. We should, look at this line, we should embrace them. They're making me say this. I live in New York City on Fifth Avenue, and all the parades go by, and you begin to hate every ethnic, because they're all ethnic groups. Ugh, the Irish drunk out of their goddamn minds are walking up Fifth Avenue. The Italians, they'll pinch anything that's in sight. Italian men, the sexiest men, they don't give it a Tony, I got a girl for you. She's ugly, she's disgusting, she's got fair breasts, she's got bugs in her nose, she's got warts all over her face. Stop, you're turning me on. They just the only parade that really works is the German parade. Go figure. I don't know how they lost World War II. They are lined up. They don't look to the right. They don't look to the left. They're in leather. They're tall. They're blonde. They walk up the avenue. Oh, you give me a blonde man in leather. I am Jewish. I forgive them. And it's just... Anne Frank would have said, I'm hiding in the attic. Because everybody now they're all talking Nazis, gay Nazis, good Nazis, good Nazis. My uncle was a Nazi, but he was a good Nazi. What's a good Nazi? He was staring at me. What is a good Nazi? They gave every third Jew a cookie before they went in the oven. There ain't no such thing. Next question. She's made her point.
Joan, over here.
Where are you, my angel?
To your left.
There you are. Yes, nice dress.
Thank you. Now, you're such a workaholic and you look amazing. I
Well,
just wanted to know, how do you keep going? Are you very health conscious?
You try, you know. I'm Jewish. If God wanted me to bend over, he would put diamonds on the floor. And you know what? We shouldn't exercise. Something wonderful has happened to all of us. We are all going to die from bird flu or chicken flu. And you can eat what you want. You can smoke. Because bird flu, like, oh, they found the vaccination. Yeah, right. How the fuck are you going to get a bird? They're way up high. I get a vaccination. Performers, and most things here are performers. Performers should stick to performing. Don't invest. I bought a goddamn chicken farm. 3,000 chickens. The rooster was gay. It was shocking. Walking around, cock-a-doodle-doo, cock-a-doodle. You call those feathers? Joan, yes, my darling Anthony.
How are you?
Hello. Winner of the best newcomer
at the National Television Awards.
Yes, isn't that great? We went on a tour of Coronation Street.
You did?
And you tried on all Vera's dresses. I was so impressed.
You toured the UK recently. How did it go?
Great. It went great. The Palladium was one of the highlights of my life. Because I've always heard about the Palladium, playing the Palladium, the Cole Porter songs, or the Palladium. And in the front row, and I'm not lying to you, there was a woman, a blind woman with a dog. You try to be nice, you know, because my mother was blind at the end, which was great, because she always thought I was good looking. The only thing is, she could never applaud me, you know, she missed. Mother, leave the applause. I thought I was. But there's this blind woman in the front row at the Palladium, and I'm like saying, nice dog, nice dog. It turns out she hadn't shaved her legs. And it was just... oh, look at... You say a joke about handicapped. Handicapped people are hilarious. I lived with a handicapped man for 9 years. He lost his leg during World War II. Well, he didn't lose his leg. We knew what it was. It was in a tree in France. But I think, well, they're all doing handicap things. The new series that I saw on BBC, Beyond Boundaries. Look at this group. It's your country, goddammit. Beyond Boundaries. Has anyone seen Beyond Boundaries? They go like into the jungle and they have the girl who's a paraplegic. Oh, it's very sick. I'm sorry. The girl with no arms. You're not carrying your weight, Amy. The poor bitch couldn't even vote herself off. It was... Have you seen that? The deaf guy that doesn't know he's off? You're finished, Harry! Have you seen this program? And the winner gets a bicycle, and it's so...
Joan?
Yes, we're... there you are, my angel.
You don't know me and I haven't won anything, but,
Oh, don't take it personally. Neither have I.
No. You caused a real stir when you did your 9/11 joke.
Yes.
Have you stopped doing them?
No. And, again, it all goes back to tell the truth. It's okay. I did a lot of 9/11, right after 9/11 came out, and I was right there in New York. It was horrible. I began to do jokes right away, and people would come to me later and say, first time I've laughed in a week. I mean, but we go through tragedies, and we have handled 9/11 stupidly. Can we talk about this? Well, we can't find, we know who did it. Let's talk about morons. We know who did it. Osama bin Laden, we can't find him. The guy is 6'6", wearing a fucking sheet. Look at a linen sale. I mean, think about it. Find a socket. There's one socket in all of Iraq. One socket. The man is on dialysis. Find the socket and follow the goddamn cord. It's not that hard. Voila. I mean, it's just, because I hate where the world is. I hate that we can't laugh at it. I hate terrorists. I hate terrorists. But you hate them for probably political reasons. I hate them because they're so ugly. I hate unattractive people. Have you ever opened up a paper and seen a terrorist and go, I wonder if he's got a brother? And you can't blame them for blowing things up. They get 72 virgins, which is why no Jew will ever blow anything up. Because what do we get? A woman who doesn't swallow. I mean, do I have to? Jewish women are hilarious. I laugh at Jewish women, and they stop us. Certain people they should leave alone. When you go through security, let me just tell you, Jews and gays should be allowed to go right through security. Oh, absolutely. No Jewish woman is going to put a bomb in a Gucci bag. I am telling you right now. Excuse me? You want me, Yetta Bernstein, to put a bomb in my Gucci bag? Are you fucking crazy? You know how many people had to fuck to get that Gucci bag? And no gay man will ever carry a bomb in his bag because there is no room. Gay men bring everything just in case they meet somebody. I've got it. He's cute. Pink sweater. And it's horrible, and it's terrible, and my daughter lost 4 friends in 9/11, and it's just, and we ended up with 2,500 widows, each of whom got, took 4 years, $5 million check. Each one got that. And I was thinking, tonight, that have a loved one or a companion, when they're asleep and snoring and farting and drooling a little bit, look at them and think, oh, come on, there've got to be at least 3 women, don't you think? And they said, Harry's dead. And I want to find those women. Yetta Bernstein, guess what? We found Harry. You've got to give the money back. No! No! Get out of my penthouse! Who is it, baby? Never mind, Lance. Go back to bed. Any other questions?
Hello. Hi. Well, clearly you're, and I mean this as a compliment, but you're foul about a lot of celebrities. Do you have any left that is still your friends?
That's another very good question. This side is doing much better than this side. Don't take this personally. Yes, I have very, very close friends. Babs Streisand is very close. Is she here, Babs? Oh, no, you have to pay to get in, so she wouldn't be here. The cheapest white woman in the face of the world. The most talented woman of our generation. No question about it. But not that good looking. That's why anyone can do anything. Barbara, crossed eyes? Do you think she's attractive? You should look just like her without her talent. Well, let's think about this. Oh, remember the way we were when she left Robert Redford? Uh-huh. Madonna, very good friend, very good. Well, she was. Again, she's gotten so goddamn Tony. Fall. Every time you look at her, she's on a horse. Used to be under it. I mean, she. Oh, please, Madonna! Her role model growing up was a mattress. What is your problem? Her knees were in different time zones. The other friend, because you asked me about friends, Kathy Bates used to be a friend and really doesn't talk to me. Walks past me on the red carpet because I said if she had not been on the Titanic, it would not have gone down. But we didn't notice she was fat. She would walk, you thought she had a blowhole. It was just... And my best friend, and this is true. See, there are moments where my best friend in the whole world, Julie Andrews, best friend in the whole world. Oh, she's fabulous. She's fabulous. Nothing like her. Great lady. And that whole problem with the throat, where they took the nodules off and she can't sing any... calls me every day. I laugh through my tears. Hello, Joan. Hello, Julie. How'd you know it was me? Wait, my husband doesn't think I should sing anymore. What do you think? Sweetheart, whatever you want. I'm behind you. Are you sure? Listen to this. Gemini. Kick him to hell! So I guess I won't get a Christmas card from her this season anyhow. Anybody else? What did I be up?
Joan.
Where are you?
Joan, hi there.
Hi there,
I think
my
you're fantastic, and you've
Yeah.
never once gone out of style, and you're so welcome in the United Kingdom once again, and
Thank you.
I'm glad that the tour went so well. What is it about the traditions of this country that so turn you on? For instance, have you ever been to Wimbledon? I'd love to have you in the Royal Box. I really
You're... Oh. Because I love male tennis players. I think they're handsome, they're sexy, they're the best. Women, I'm sorry, Venus and Penis, whatever their names are. Pow! And they're not even using rackets. Pow! And they're too fucking tough. You know, they use a brick for a tampon. And these girls are... We're feminine. We're designing girls' clothes. They all have flies. I mean, it's just... But I go to tennis, I'll tell you the truth, and I've seen you, but I don't like tennis matches because you have to keep going like that, and it can ruin a good, perfectly good facelift. It is... I look this way. If the ball does not come back, he lost. It's very easy. And soccer, forget soccer. If I want to see a bunch of sweaty guys in shorts touching balls, I go to a gay club. Anybody else want to know anything else?
Yes, Joan.
Over
here.
Oh, yes, hello.
You'll never be old to us, and
Yeah,
obviously
sure.
you're not keen on old. So I can't imagine you'd ever do a commercial for Tenor Lady, say.
What's Tenor Lady?
Tenor Lady is incontinence pad.
Oh, I tried.
But have you ever done a commercial?
Yes, and I tried to get Tenor Lady. We call it Depends in America, and I did a brilliant audition. I just stood there and urinated. It was... No, I never done that. I would do anything for a buck, you know. I had a Preparation H commercial, which is coming... Yes. $75,000. Very nice. I stand there, I go, hello, I'm Joan Rivers. I used to have hemorrhoids the size of golf balls. I had to put sunblock on them, but now, thanks to Preparation H, I'm clean as a whistle. Come, look. And everyone goes, ooh, Angelina Jolie, close up. Anyhow, question. Another question.
Yes, Miss Rivers, over on the crappy question side.
Oh,
Yeah.
see, they take it so personally.
Yeah, but I'm sure you've got decades of dynamic life left, but when the time comes, will you be scared of death?
Very good question. No, death is very final. Unless, of course, you're Shirley MacLaine. But it is... I'm not scared. I find death very hard to deal with. I don't know how to approach... A friend of mine's husband died. She was so bereft, you know. And I go and I said to her, Louise, Harry loved you very much. He always called out your name when we were making love. And it was like... Yeah, what I don't like about death is people, the minute someone dies, they're wonderful. They weren't wonderful in life, they're not wonderful in death. My mother-in-law hated me in life. It was always, she was a whiner. She was, yes, a whiner. Joan, you're standing on my windpipe. It was always about her. I don't want the radio in the bathtub with me. I mean, it was always... And now she wants me to scatter her ashes in the Atlantic Ocean like I have time. Do I have time? So I flush her down the toilet. I figure sooner or later it goes somewhere. I, by the way, am going to be cremated, but I get scared because I watch 6 Feet Under, and what if they lose my ashes? Do you ever watch that show? Yeah, what if I end up being snorted by Whitney Houston? Well, yes, I could end up in Bobby Brown's ass. Yes,
you've been talking a lot about gay icons, and to a lot of people here, you're a bit of an icon or a heroine. And I was wondering, do you have any heroes or heroines yourself?
Great question, and great question from a pretty girl. Jackie Onassis.
Very good.
Jacqueline Onassis. Every woman in this room, no jokes. Jacqueline Onassis, the smartest woman in the world, and not that gorgeous. That funny eyes, when you really, the eyes work like lizard eyes. They work independently. I don't know if you ever met them. Look at the rich guys. Looky. She could put her earrings on without looking in the mirror. She would. Very smart, because she knew what life was about. And it's not about love. Oh, I'm in love. It's not about that. It's about money and money and money. And she married that little pig Onassis. Now, one of you would have slept with Onassis. You wouldn't have. Pretty girl back there. You wouldn't have. He was disgusting and repulsive and pewy and stinky and farty and shitty and buggies come around the nose like rainwater. When he dropped dead, she got $158 million, UK. $158 million. I hit the sheet so goddamn fast. And I would even move. It is just... Now I gotta get up. It's very easy getting down, but at this age, could you guys help me? I know you're fucking busy. Could you help me? Don't bother. Talk among yourselves. I'll get up. I'm fine. Don't bother. This is why I never made out with Clinton. It was just... Can you imagine? Hurry up, Hillary's coming. I'm trying. Oh, I hated it. I hate them all. Bush, the Clintons. All their children are so ugly. What's her name who was studying here? The Clinton girl, Celery. It was just... Maybe they try to fix her up. They got Donatella Versace. Good choice. And... Versace's like someone you hang in your door in Africa. And it's like... Doesn't it amaze you? Doesn't that truly amaze you with morals today that Monica Lewinsky gave the President of the United States a blowjob and she is famous? Doesn't it amaze you? And my daughter Melissa has to work hard. Monica Lewinsky has $18 million. Google her. And she owns a purse factory. You'd think it would be like a vacuum cleaner factory, but no. It's a purse factory. $18 million. And my Melissa, does she have $18 million? No. And it's my fault. It's my fault. Yes. It's my fault. My fault. Mea culpa. Because when she was 15, I should have said, Melissa, come in the library, bring a banana, get on your knees. Mama wants to talk to you. we just turned down Playboy magazine. True story. My daughter was $400,000 turned down the cover of Playboy magazine. The cover. Naked to the waist, turned down the cover. Do you understand? $400,000. And called me up because I'm a mother. Anyone's a mother, you have to say whatever you want. Am I right? Whatever you want. Mother, it's $400,000. I don't think I'm going to do it. What do you think? What do I think, honey? Fine. Whatever you want, I'm behind you 1,000,000%. What do I think? What do I fucking think? 72 years old playing to drunks and gays? What do I fucking think? I'll tell you what I think, you dumb. Take off your pants and show your pussy and get $100,000. That's what I think! I get very carried away sometimes. Because I was a first wife and I didn't have money left to me, okay? Because second wife, that's why, be a second wife if you're single. Be a second wife. First wives get shit. Look at your rings. I could go through this room now and it'll be so boring. I can show you who's a first wife and who's a second wife. Because first wife, a dumb. Thank you. Thank you for the shitty ring. Thank you for the cloth coat. Oh, your mother's gonna live with us. How nice. Second wife, what the hell is this? You give this piece of shit to your mother, let her wear it swimming face down. That's why. Every first wife in this room, walk away with one thing tonight. Learn to grab and take. Grab and take. And when you die, whatever you got out of him, you have buried on you. The next bitch, if she wants it, let her dig for it. And third wives are always Chinese. I don't know why. Because men are stupid. That's why every woman in this room learn. You can fake orgasm. It is so easy. That's all they care about was I good in bed. All you have to do is go ooh, 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 ooh. Common courtesy. You're the best. You're the best. And for gay men, all you have to do is spit in the guy's back. It is so yeah.
Joan, I've always been ticked off for seeing the funny side of everything. You always see the funny side of everything, but is there anything that actually you don't laugh at?
That's a very good question. This side, that was very well. Actually, if I want to say something, and I feel I should say it, then it's okay. Does that make sense? Like, I do a lot, my husband committed suicide, and I do a lot of stuff on suicide. And when my husband committed suicide, and I work for suicide survivors, I mean, it's a big part of my life. And suicide, by the way, when my husband committed suicide, it was really very chic. It was in the 80s. It was something to do. Nowadays, like, oh, everybody's doing it. I'm going to come, oh, please, just email me. I mean, but I find if you tell the truth, people will understand you on stage much better. When I finally came back after my husband killed himself, I went on stage the first time, and it was a very big room in Las Vegas, and you knew that they knew what was wrong. So I just walked out and said, my husband killed himself. First joke. And it was my fault. We were making love, and I took the bag off my head, and it gets me, everything gets me through. And it gets my friends and my family. My daughter Melissa, when my husband committed suicide, it was terrible, obviously. And Melissa was 15 at the time, and I wasn't home, and my husband had gone to Philadelphia to kill himself. And it's a nightmare story. And I wasn't home, and she got the phone call. And some moron said to a 15-year-old girl, is your mother home? And she said, no. He said, well, please tell her your father committed suicide. I mean, just, yeah, you have no idea. And she had spoken to my husband the night before because he had gone to Philadelphia and he had called her and she said, are you coming home, Daddy? And he said, tomorrow. Hung up and killed himself. So I had a 15-year-old girl who had gotten the news, had to tell me, and then had spoken to my husband and kept saying, what could I have said? What could I have said? And which is nothing. If you are aware of suicides, you can't stop with a phone call. But It was just awful. And we're Jewish, and Jews spend a week after a death sitting in the house. That's what we do. Irish have wakes, Jews have a thing called Shiva, and people come into you. And for that full week, I couldn't find my daughter. Look, it gets me crazy. I couldn't find, she had bangs, fringe, and there was like the fringe and thing. I couldn't find the face in there. She just wasn't there. And then, it embarrassed me so much. And then the Shiva was over, and I took her out to dinner, and I could not reach her. I couldn't get to her. And we go to dinner in this very famous restaurant, very expensive in Beverly Hills. And we sit down, we open the menu, and I said, Melissa, if Daddy were alive and saw these prices, he'd kill himself all over again. And she laughed. I got my daughter back. So, I'll leave it that.